Hey guys, so I'm sorry if I sound a bit strange today. My niece decided to share her cold with me, so I'm just getting over it today. So I think I sound a bit strange. I didn't do any of my mailbox last week. I just didn't have enough time, and I didn't think I was going to get many books this week. I actually got around 10 this week. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a few from last week in this week, and then put a few from last week and this week in next week, because I don't think I'm going to get many next week. But we'll have to see. Okay, so we'll get on to the books. I won a prize pack from Data Chain Book Reviews. I'll link her blog down below. And the first one, which I was very excited about even though I read it, is Delirium, which is actually the HCR copy. I'll actually read this one again just because it was actually a book that I really enjoyed, but I feel it might be one that has a lot of unsaid things that you don't realise until you look more into it. So it's one of them, like probably one of them movies which you watch again, you're like, I didn't realise that before. So yeah, I'm more than likely read it again, and I'm definitely going to keep this one instead of pass it on like I do with most of my books. As well in the prize pack was um, Being Billy. I am not sure about this book. I haven't really heard much about it at all. It's published by Penguin in the UK, and I will definitely read this. The third book I got in the prize pack from Daisy Chain Book Reviews was Small Blue Things, which I actually really like this cover. I like colours in it. I'm not really sure about, I think this is the bracelet. I'm not really sure about jewellery being in book covers, but I quite like this one. Being honest, I haven't heard much about it at all, but I read the blurb, half the blurb, and it sounds quite good. So thank you. The final book I got in the prize pack was Personal Demons, which I've seen this on lots of blogs. It's not been one that I've been like really desperate to read, but it's been one that I've always been interested to read. So when I found out that this was in the prize pack, I was actually really excited. Um, it's a USA copy, I think, which I actually always love because they're kind of like different from UK books. What I've realised different about the USA books is they're always a bit bigger than UK books. Not always bigger, but quite often they're bigger. Another book I've got this week from the USA, comparing them, they're both like really big. Yeah, I'll show you. And then she also put a note in for me, which was really nice. She's actually a really great blogger, so if you haven't checked out her blog, then make sure you do. She also put in a note, more giveaways coming soon, so you should definitely check out her blog and enter the giveaways. So thank you for that prize pack. Oh, don't let me forget, I also won a t-shirt, which is, you can read it, and it's the book by Midnight, Mia James. I always think t-shirts are quite cool little extra, so yeah, thank you. And then I actually didn't realise I'd entered, it must have been about the same time I entered to Across the Universe giveaways, thinking I wouldn't win either of them. They're both UK giveaways, and one was at Clover Hill Book Reviews over Twitter, and the second one was at Madhouse Family Reviews. Got a little note, yeah. And I have my second copy of Across the Universe, which you can never have too many copies of a good book. So yeah, thank you for that. I'll link the blog down below as well. And then I also won from, I really do think this was from Fragments of My Life blog. I will link her blog down below as well. And the author sent me a paste, and she also very kindly put in the individually signed bookmark, which will I'm building up loads of little bookmark things and things like that, and I'm going to be doing a big giveaway with them, which should be international. So then I also won from Book Chick City. She did an amazing big giveaway with lots of different UK publisher giveaways, and I was lucky enough to win one of them, and it was Hellhole. It is a huge book in every way, thick and just huge. It's so heavy, and it looks really good actually. I've seen this in my library, and I was going to get out, but I knew I wouldn't have enough time to read it. So hopefully, now it's on my bookshelf, I will get around to it. So thank you. I'll link her blog down below as well. And another book I bought, which this was meant to be in last week's, not in the mailbox, but I'll get into it. I got If I Stay, which I know everyone is totally in love with, and I just got accepted for, I think it's Where She Went on NetGalley, which I'm very excited about because I have a feeling I'm going to love this book like everyone else, and then I'm going to want to straight away read Where She Went. So now I can. I was really glad about this cover because I did in a paperback versus hardback post. I did the cover comparisons between these covers, because this book actually has a lot of different covers, and this is my favourite one. I'm actually really glad that this is the cover I got because I didn't know which one. Yeah, and then I also got, which I was so excited about. I wanted to read it for so long, and it really truly means a lot that Little Brown publishers sent this to me, because I didn't know it was actually a USA import that they're getting from the USA and then selling to limited UK people. So when they said that to me, but they said they'll send me a copy to review, I was really happy. And the book is Fixing Delilah by Sarah, and I am probably going to read this one next just because it means really a lot to me that they sent me a book which is limited in numbers. So thank you, Lisa Brown. I think that's all my books. I did get more books this week, but I didn't want to go on too much like I have already. The books I got last week was Rosebush, Mortal Kiss, and then this week I got Fire Girl and Inside Out, and another book which I will show you next week in my mailbox. And I'm kind of hoping I don't get too many books next week because I have so many to read. I'm going to take a picture of my bookshelf that I'll put at the end of this video, and I can show you like how many I've been getting, because when I did the video blog, the bookshelf tour of this bookcase, it was full but not completely full, whereas now I'm putting books in front of other books, just a very busy bookcase full of paranormal and young adult books. So yeah, I'll show you them. Thank you to all my followers. I know I keep saying about this giveaway that I'm going to be doing for my birthday. I'm hoping to post it at the beginning of April and have it open for about 2 weeks. So, and have it closed on my birthday, which is April the 16th. I'll be having one UK winner and one international winner, but I'll leave the rest at the time. So, thank you, and I will see you all next week. Hello. Look.